Proud to present Mulikat Okanlawon, which is a noma survivor from Nigeria. She's a noma advocate, and she's raising awareness at the global level about this neglected disease. She works currently with MSF at the Sokoto Noma Hospital and is a co-founder of Elysium, which is the first noma survivor organization. So thanks, Mulikat, for joining. Let's see your presentation.
Good morning or good afternoon. My name is Mulikat Okanlawon. I'm a noma survivor. I'm currently working with MSF in the Noma Hospital of Sokoto, North Nigeria. Thank you for giving me the privilege to be in your presence today and share my story with you. I'm grateful. Here is my story. I started my life in an awkward way, not like other children. I was living with my grandparents in the village when I was affected by an unknown disease. According to them, they tried what they could, but the disease got worsened and destroyed my face. I was referred to a teaching hospital and I recovered from the disease. However, it left deadly mark on my face that hindered me from associating with people in the community. I couldn't go out, I couldn't go anywhere. Imagine a life where people are running away from you because of your condition. I couldn't look at myself in a mirror, nor snap picture like some of you seated here. I live in loneliness and depression all the time. Later on, I received my first surgery in another hospital, but it failed after multiple attempts. The outcome led to more panic and emotional instability for me and my family. I was crying all the time and often wished I didn't survive to witness all the stigma and all the stigma and social impacts as a result of the disease. Then I met a professor in Lagos who referred me to Sokoto to see one white doctor who organized my surgery. It was 24 hours drive by road. There, I had my first successful plastic surgery about 5 times before getting to this present stage, both from Dutch Foundation and MSF. Then, after that, I began to admire myself and had to take pictures, and I began to relate with people in the community and so on. Then I enrolled to school at a later age to be able to catch up in life. Life is still not meaningful to me because some students don't like to relate with me because of the way I look. I got my first job as a cook in Noma Hospital, and later on, I decided to further my education so that I can have a career. It was really tough because of lack of finance. In my final year, I lost my job, which made it more difficult for me. But I held on. Today, I own diploma in health information management. Noma is a preventable and treatable disease that should not exist anymore. Awareness is very important. My motivation to speak out to you today is because 90% of Noma patients die in few weeks. In January 2018, I got a contract to work as hygiene officer with MSF, where Noma patients are being treated for free, and I now contribute my own quota by giving them the words of encouragement with the help of mental health department. In May this year, I went to Switzerland and got the opportunity to share my story during the World Health Assembly. The Minister of Health of Nigeria was also there and announced that he will take the lead in requesting the addition of noma on the neglected tropical diseases list. This would be an important step to raise the awareness globally. Now, I also co-founded with Fides Strop, the first noma survivors organization. Our objective is to support survivors like we were supported so that they can have support themselves, have a job, and don't depend on anyone. There is ability in disability, and there is nothing we cannot do. Thank you for the opportunity to share my story with you, and I do hope I have been able to motivate people and use this medium to come for more global awareness on this deadly disease called noma. And I wish you all an interesting meeting. Say no to stigmatization of noma victims. Thank you, and I love you all.
Thanks so much, Mulikat. That was an extremely moving talk from your personal experience, and this is exactly the purpose of this session. And you're going to be available for conversation over coffee, that function that we have in the platform, and also our previous speakers, Sirivan and Eva from the Committee of Practice video will be able to be contacted by chat because there's no way that we could have them on discussion before.